The Superintendent Minister of the Wesley Methodist Church, Very Reverend Emmanuel Bote, has described Jesus' use of a donkey into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday as a sign of humility, urging Christians to emulate. Very Reverend Bote also entreated all believers to seek to serve rather than seeking for self-interest. Salome Tete sat in the Palm Sunday service for GTV News.
Palm Sunday is observed by Christians the world over in remembrance of the triumphant entry of Jesus Christ into Jerusalem. On this day, Christians, especially children, usually cut palm branches and wave them to God through processions. But how well do these young ones understand the day?
The day Jesus was suffering for us to go and die on the cross for us.
Today is the triumphant entry when he entered Jerusalem.
Palm Sunday is the day that children bring their branches to church and come and praise and sing for the death of Christ to take away our sin so that we will be whole again.
Some adults also gave various views.
Just like we celebrate Christmas to remind ourselves of Christ's birth, we also celebrate Palm Sunday to remind us of that glorious entry into Jerusalem.
Despite the threat of death in Jerusalem, he did that and he triumphed over the enemy or over death and resurrected. What we tell the children is that there will be challenges in whatever you do, but at the end of it, once you are focused on our Lord Jesus Christ, there will be success.
The Superintendent Minister of the Wesley Methodist Church, Very Reverend Emmanuel Bote, says Jesus' use of a donkey instead of a horse was significant.
Normally when people are going for war, they ride on a horse. Jesus deliberately chose a donkey to show that he was not coming for war, he was coming for peace. So Palm Sunday marks that week that the Lord enacted his whole salvation work and message.
Very Reverend Bote urged Ghanaians to seek for peace always, as it is a significant tool for nation building.
And as part of the Palm Sunday celebrations, the Anglican Diocese of Accra used the occasion to rebrand the church. The rebranding, which is under the theme, "If we build, they will come," rests on a 5-pillar agenda that will underpin the vision of the church. It aims at equipping and empowering the church agents and clergy to deliver excellence. It will also focus on deepening spirituality, financial sustainability, and improving the church's social impact. The key strategies of these pillars is to achieve a spirit-filled and a financially stable diocese to the glory of God. The Anglican Bishop of Accra, Right Reverend Daniel Toto, performed the ceremony.
What you see here shows the church as a praying church. So it's a prayer that from henceforth we shall all engage in serious prayer for the growth of the church. If you build, they will come.
And in Rome, Pope Francis has celebrated the first Palm Sunday Mass of his pontificate. To mark the beginning of Holy Week, Pope Francis blessed palm and olive branches, a symbol that honors Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. During his homily, Pope Francis focused on 3 points: joy, the cross, and youth. On the first point, he said, true joy comes from Jesus, not from possessions. Pope Francis, the Catholic Church's first Latin American leader, has also announced he will visit Brazil in July. He will attend a Catholic youth gathering in Rio de Janeiro and say Mass on Copacabana Beach, and also pray at the Christ the Redeemer statue.